What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Chad Mullen Fitness YouTube channel. Today we're going to talk about back pain and how your tight hips and or tight hamstrings could lead to your lower back pain. So first, let's talk about tight hips. So the thing in your hip called the hip flexor muscle, if that tenses up, if we have tight hip flexors and weak hamstrings, our posture is going to look like this. So imagine this, when this muscle is tight, it shortens. When it shortens, you're in this position. Now this is an exaggerated position, but even the slightest, if your butt is sticking out, you're putting your lower back in a crappy position. Now, instead of being neutral. So, if we're in this position, our hip flexors are tight, our hamstrings are elongated, meaning we have weak hamstrings. So a great way to fix this is to stretch out and loosen up our hip flexors to relieve some tension off them and allow us to keep a better posture or a neutral spine. So one great exercise I like to use to stretch my quad, stretch my hip flexor, is this couch stretch. So you're going to take your right knee, you're going to put it on a mat or a pad, or if you have a nice comfortable carpet, you can use that too. You're going to put your foot up against a wall or some sort of a couch. Now from here, you're going to squeeze the butt cheek that your knee is down on. So if your right knee is down, you're going to squeeze that right butt cheek. You're going to get tall with your posture. You don't want to overextend and put that pressure into your lower back. You want to get tall in your posture, nice neutral spine. Reach your hands up as high as you can go, and you're going to feel a nice stretch in here. Something you can do is 3 sets of 1 minute each side. So once you're done with this side, come down, switch legs, bring your right knee up, your left knee down, squeeze your left butt cheek, hands nice and tall, nice neutral spine. Now this will loosen up your hip flexor and prevent this position and allow us to loosen up so we can have a nice neutral spine and take off that lower pressure from our lower back. Now, the reverse of this is if we have weak hip flexors and tight hamstrings. So we have tight hamstrings, we're going to look a little something like this. Now, once again, this position and this position both puts a lot of pressure onto our lower spine. So if you've ever seen people walk around like this, or walk around like this and they complain about their backs, now you know. So in this case, when our hamstrings are tight and we have weak glutes, we want obviously there's strengthening exercises that we can do to build up our glutes to help us get a nice neutral spine. But there is one stretch that I like to use to help loosen up our tight hamstrings. So we're going to get a prop. Right here I'm using a towel, you can use a band or whatever. And we're going to take our left leg, we're going to plant it on the ground. You don't want that knee to come up. You want that knee nice and planted on the ground. Now you're going to take your right leg, you're going to put your prop, your band, or your towel there. You're going to extend your knee straight. Your whole entire back is on the ground, by the way. You're going to slowly pull that towel close to you. You want to pull your knee in towards your chest while still trying to keep your leg as straight as possible. Once your knee breaks, you've gone too far. So hold this. Same thing, about 3 minutes each side. Then we switch. Left leg up, right leg down, right leg planted. You don't want your right knee to come up. Right knee stays down, lower back nice and flat on the ground. Leg straight, pulling that towel and pulling our knee into our chest. So, the reason I made this video is because a lot of people don't know that lower back pain can come from muscle tightness. It can come from the tight hip flexor or a tight hamstring. So make sure that you guys are doing your static stretches for your hamstrings and your hip flexors to relieve your lower back pain. Thank you guys. If you guys want to become a Chad Mullen Fitness client, I do offer 4-week, 6-week, 8-week, 12-week, and 16-week training programs. Every training program comes with a personalized training program for you, a personalized nutrition program for you, and 24/7 contact support. My website link is in the description here, and you can get 30% off of all your programs from now until January 5th by using the promotion code that is also in the description below. Thank you guys. Hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you in the next video.